It's very exciting to talk with somebody who is a true road warrior. I'm Michael Krigsman, and speaking today with Erik Olson. Erik, how are you?
I'm doing great, Michael.
So, Erik, you're a sales professional. You are definitely a road warrior. Tell us about what you do.
Well, I'm a producer for Moody Insurance, which is a brokerage here in Denver, Colorado.
And when we say that you're a road warrior, what does that actually mean?
Well, I spend probably 80% of my time in my car driving around to clients and to various meetings. So I've got to find a work environment that is mobile and suits what I need to get done during the day.
So when you say you spend time in your car, can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, I mean, I live about 60 miles from my home office, so and my clients are all over the state of Colorado. I spend time in my car driving, obviously, to appointments and to meetings. And if I'm working at a desktop or something, it's usually in a Starbucks or in some sort of remote location outside of the office.
So how many miles do you drive per month, per year? How do you measure it?
Well, last year I had clocked about 30,000 miles, and it's tiring at times, but I found a way to make it work.
Okay, so you're on the road basically all the time, and your office is wherever you happen to be.
Absolutely.
What kind of devices are you working with? What are you carrying with you?
So I have an iPhone 6, and then I also have an iPad and a MacBook Air.
And that's pretty much it. So you have those three devices. What are the challenges of, just from a work standpoint, being on the road so continuously?
Well, I've had both. So in previous lives, I've had an environment where you can only log into a database to keep track of your information and your contacts inside a network where you had to usually work through your day and then come back and dial into the home computer and update your day. This environment that I'm in now, and technology is wonderful. There's plenty of wonderful apps out there and tools to use to be more mobile. And so now I use Salesforce as our database, and it's something that you can log on through an app or you can go through a web browser. But I've also used this technology called Tact, which just came on the market, I think, that enables me to use Salesforce in a much more meaningful manner. It's very intuitive. It works on the iPhone, and it has push notification. All the wonderful things that the iPhone provides makes me able to move out of that office and into a mobile environment where I'm not stuck having to go home and spend 2 or 3 hours at the end of the day logging all my contact reports.
So for you, a key issue then is being able to easily get the data uploaded into, in this case, the Salesforce system while you're remote.
Yeah, and I'm my mind's all over the place. I probably have a little bit of an issue keeping on task. So for me to take quality notes during a meeting and then to go back and be able to update the database at the end of the day is difficult for me. I'd much rather do it at the time of the meeting or shortly after, where I can log that information. So doing that in my car, on my phone, or on an iPad, it makes me much more productive in my day. And that technology, that environment didn't really exist 4 or 5 years ago.
So you're a sales professional, which means that your metrics are, I would assume, are pretty straightforward, which is to say how much you're selling. And so are you able to draw a link between the ability to be mobile in this way and get the data uploaded while you're on the road to your results as a salesperson?
Absolutely. I mean, we eat what we kill, and so if I'm not out there prospecting and bringing in new clients, then it's tough for me to make a living. It's also tough for the folks in the office that rely on me. If I'm not keeping the database updated and keeping track of what I'm doing, it provides this chaos environment to where I'm out almost rogue, so to speak, and the people in the office can't rely on me unless I have really accurate data. And so to be able to log that throughout my day makes my life much more productive, and it makes my nights a lot less cumbersome when I don't have to dial into work anymore.
I love what you say, how you eat what you kill. I mean, your metaphors are very, very clear. Share with us your advice for others who maybe don't travel quite as much as you do, but who are out there trying to make a mobile life work. So give us your advice from the experience of a true road warrior.
Yeah, I think it all goes back to the data. To me, it's I'm trained through the CIS, my degrees in computers, and I learned at a very early age that if you don't have good data, you're pretty much it's tough for you to be productive because you can't go back and check your notes and to find out where you are, and it's a certain cultivation process with your clients. And so for me, being mobile and trying to keep track of all that is very difficult. And technology's it's amazing what technology has done to make it easier for us mobile road warriors to be productive. But for me, it's all about logging in good data. And so keeping everybody on the same page, making sure you have very accurate notes, making sure that you get reminders and that you are on top of where you need to be throughout your day or your week. That to me is the key to success, is to the ability to track that efficiently, accurately, and to keep everybody on the same page.
So being organized, having processes, and having really, really good data that you can upload during the course of the day so that it's not accumulating at night. Basically, that's what you're saying.
Absolutely. In the past, I would have an assistant that I would literally get on the phone and give all my updates and my news to that person. And mobile technology has really enabled me to do without that, to be my own admin, to alleviate that person from being an extension of what I do and really bringing it all in-house. And I think it's great to see that happening. It also provides a cost-effective way for folks like myself to be highly profitable for an organization without the extra needed resources that were needed a few years ago.
Well, fantastic. Erik, I really appreciate your time. I certainly learned a lot. We have been talking with Erik Olson, who's been sharing his advice for being a genuine mobile road warrior sales professional. Erik, thank you so much.
Thanks, Michael. Have a great day.
And you too. Bye-bye.